Hello, Earth citizens. My name is Chris, a brain education instructor from Los Angeles, California. Welcome to my joint series. Today, we're going to focus on our shoulders. So many people have tight, stiff, painful joints. So what we're looking at here is to try to focus in today specifically on our shoulders to really open them up and clean them. Most of it is a lack of strain, a lack of circulation. So we're going to bring both through Qigong. That means we're going to use our mind, energy, through focus and imagination to heal our body. So let's go and get ourselves moving. Bring your feet about shoulder width, a little bounce, just get a little shake. So we're gonna focus in our shoulder area. So you might bounce your shoulders a little exaggerated, bounce them out. Start to feel the condition. When your mind comes in, you might feel that they're a little stiff or a little tight. So do you have happy shoulders or do you have unhappy shoulders? Good, so today we're gonna hopefully improve them. So even if they're great shoulders, they're going to become greater. If you have bad shoulders, they're going to become good shoulders. Good, slowly, stop. Good, feel the tingling through your body. Press your feet, open your knees, tuck your tailbone, lift your sternum. Stack your bones so you really support those joints. Good, so now for our shoulders, we're going to do a little exercise called plate balancing just to get a little assessment here. So with your left hand, bring your palm facing up. I'm mirroring for you. So I'm going to lead with my pinky. So I'm going to bring my pinky back behind me. I'm going to reach back as far as I can. I'll turn a little bit and then I'm going to go to the outside. So my palm stays facing up. That's rule number one. The plate balancing, don't spill your food. Then you go over your head and you wrap around. Good, and then come back in front. So it looks like a big circle. There's a low circle and then there's a high circle. So leading with your pinky, keep your palm facing up. We're going to do one more on this side. So how happy is your shoulder? Or how tight is it? Good. Now we're going to switch hands. Good. Right hand, lead with the pinky, bring it back in, reach back behind you, out to the outside, up over your head. So these 4 movements are just to kind of check in. And then we're going to come back to them to see how far we've come. Really feel the movement through the shoulder and then relax. Good. So do your shoulders feel warm or open or tight or cold? That's the current condition. Let's improve them. So our shoulders are very complicated joints, lots of different movements. So we're going to go through a few of them today. So first, we're going to start with one arm so you can focus better. So with my left arm, extend and try to extend a little longer. Make it as long as you can. First movement we're going to do is called abduction. We're going to lift our arm up, 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 all the way up till you get up to about above your head, like 12 o'clock. Good. And then feel that stretch and then come all the way down. So this is the full range of motion. This is called adduction, adding to your body. Good. This is called abduction, taking away from your body. Good. We're going to do one more coming down. So feel that level of movement and intensity. Now we're going to add resistance. So extend your fingers like you're trying to grow your arm longer. Good, now you're gonna lift your arm, same movement, but now you're gonna imagine it's 1,000 pounds. So start to lift, slow, slow, slow. If it's 1,000 pounds, you might even move slower than that, but so will feel. So now there's some wobbling, there's some vibration, there's some pain, there's extra discomfort. Tendons and ligaments are starting to show you their true condition. Come all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Ooh, good. Now we're gonna roll that arm back down. So put again 1,000 pounds, pushing like you're pushing through concrete. Can you feel buzzing and tingling all to that one? Congratulations. Good job. And relax that arm. Good. Can you feel that the 2 arms feel different? Good. So when I do 1 arm at a time, it allows me for more focus. Later, we'll do 2, split my focus, less intense, less powerful. So extend that arm. So a little bit of abduction, AB, coming up, abduct. Oh. And then adduction. So slowly moving through, but find length, find full extension and full range of motion. Good. And be satisfied with the popping and the cracking, all the little sensations you feel. Now, intense, longer arm, even stretch everything. And now 1,000 pounds, lift, slower, slower, yes. So your impatient mind wants to move really fast once they get done. So try to go even slower, painfully slow even. Good, all the way up. Bring out that tension and then down, 1,000 pounds, 1,000 pounds, 1,000 pounds. So through the vibration, through the discomfort, the temperature, you start to feel a little different. Good. Shake out your arms. Do they feel different? A little lighter. Good. So we've got the abduction and adduction. Now we're going to come into some internal and external rotation. So I'm going to bend my arm here. This just makes it a little bit more of a visual cue. So one arm here, open your palms. Good. Kind of keep it stretched, so active. And then you're going to rotate your palm down, down, down. This is internal rotation. So you're coming down. Good. And then you're going to take your arm as far back as it'll go. So try to get back as far. Try not to move the shoulder. You're going to get vibration from the shoulder all the way out. Try to go more. Some of you may not get as far as me, and some of you might get further. I'm not that flexible here. And then as you come back up, externally rotating, coming up, coming up, coming up. Try not to move the shoulder. And then when you get there, try to go back further, further. Ooh, a little discomfort, a little tension, a little bit extra vibration. Good. So that's the full range of motion. Good. Now we're going to add the weight. So 1,000 pounds. Push. Push. So lots of vibration. So the rotation part of our shoulder is where a lot of people are lacking strength. So we tend to have problems. Rotator cuff trouble, lots of things like that. Good. Pulling in. Ah, good. And then back of the hand pushing forward, coming up, 1,000 pounds, moving through that concrete. Slower focus. The intensity of that focus. Hold your mind. Where your mind goes, energy goes. Push into it more vibration. And relax. Shake it off. Can you feel, again, the arms feel very different. Let's come into the other side. I'm going to bring my arm up level with my shoulder. Extend through the hand a little bit more. Now forward. Just the range of motion, gentle. Just feel, because it's already really uncomfortable. You might not use 1,000 pound weight. You might use 100 pound weight. Good. And then coming up, full range of motion. So when you hit those edges, that's where most of the discomfort hides. Try to go back as far as they'll go. Extend back. Good. Now 1,000 pounds. Push. Good. So the slower, the more deliberate, the more mindful, the more intense your focus, the more intense your light energy. Good. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Enjoy that discomfort. Now the back of the hand. Push, push. So either one rep, you feel how much it changed. So when I'm in bad shape, it's 3 to 5, it's really powerful. And relax. So we got the abduction and rotation. So now we're going to get into a little bit of our flexion, extension, and hyperextension. So I'm going to turn my body here. So with the arm straight, again, extending gives you a sense of tension. That's what we want. And then you're going to flex your arm in front of you, coming up all the way up. Good. So just the full range of motion. Doesn't have to be too intense in the movement yet. And then try to take it as far back behind you as you can. So try not to move your torso. Try to stay in the shoulder. Good. And then we're going to come forward. This is our extension as we come back closer to our body. So coming down, coming down, coming down. So that's our full range of motion. And then your hyperextension is when you go back. So your shoulder can still go. Try to put your palm on the ceiling. It's not going to get that far, but so what do you feel around that shoulder? Again, don't let the torso come into play. Good. And now the 1,000 pound weight. So push your back of the hand into that weight. Extend, longer arm, and pushing. So notice how powerful your imagination is. You can imagine there's a lot of weight. There's a lot of temperature, a lot of vibration inside. As far back as it'll go. Press into that edge and then forward. Again, 1,000 pounds. Extend and push through. all the way back. Full focus. And relax. Good. Can you feel how the arms are changing? So that arm even lighter than this one. We haven't done this one yet. We'll get a little bit of the extension and flexion here. So just range of motion, long arm, and then flexion up. Take it back behind you as far as it'll go. Don't let the torso join, just the shoulder. And then coming down to our extension. Into our hyperextension when it gets back behind your body. Push, 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 push. Good. Now 1,000 pounds. Push. Extend more. It feels like your arm's trying to grow. You feel the space between the ligaments, the tendons, the knuckles, starting to vibrate. And then down, push into the palm. Slower, stronger. Back into your hyperextension. And release. Good, good, good. Shake, shake, shake. Good. We're going to do a couple more with a little bit of a combination, and then we're going to move. So now 2 arms. So it splits the focus, so it might not be as intense. You might find a little bit more challenge. But first, palms down. We're going to do our abduction. So we're going to go away. So both hands coming up, coming up, coming up, coming up, all the way up, up, up. And then I want you to rotate. So now the rotation is well. So now you feel twist as far as it'll go, and then slowly coming down. So you can choose the weight on this one. Is it 1,000 pounds? Is it by 100 pounds or 100 pounds? Good. So now from here with the palms facing up, we're going to go back up one more time. Up. So there's the rotation and the abduction. And then we get to the top, we're going to twist again, unlock the shoulders, and then pushing down. Good job. Relax, straighten. Now we're going to do our flexion coming up. Good. So now you'll notice with one arm, your arm got up and behind you a lot. Now with 2 arms, it might not go very far. Different, 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 different. Now rotate your pinkies in. Good. And then down. Slowly, slowly, mindfully. The sweat's dripping down your back, off your forehead. We start to generate a lot of heat. Take them back into the hyperextension behind you. Good. And then rotate the opposite direction as far as it'll go. Good. Shoulders roll, and then coming forward. One more time up, one more time down. So you can combine all the different movements. Good. Come on down from there. With the rotation, the abduction, the flexion, the hyperextension to really address all areas of your shoulder. And relax. Give them a little shake. Good. We're going to do a few plate balance games like we started. So that's where we were. Here's where we are now. So with your left hand, bring the pinky back behind you. So does it feel different? Does it feel lighter, warmer, more circulation? So just a matter of a few minutes, we can really change the condition of our body. Good. And then bring in the hands, switching sides. Here we go. 4 times. Just come up over your head and around. Lighter, stronger. One side might need more work. So then you plan your training with what your needs are. And slowly stop. Shake out. Good. Say hello to your new shoulders. Good. So I want to thank you for training with me today. If you'd like to experience a full 1-hour brain education-based class, contact a Body and Brain Center near you.